Flowing out of who we were, flowing into who we are, an incomplete conversation featuring Rayn. Dear old version of self, I am you and you are me. Thank you for being a part of my journey. I was not going to post this video, but then I thought, to show the honest imperfections of artistry, an artist in bloom. Holding myself accountable, yet still creating. I spent most of the day filming B-roll, not being intentional with the plan to film a conversation. By the time we sat down, the camera was almost dead. And today I realized it's time to let go of the unpreparedness disguised in the fear of being seen, let go of dimming my passion, a pattern I notice shows up quietly. I surrender now. I trust life. I create freely, create space for the unknown to unfold, for the magic to do its thing. I love you. Love, present version of self. This is really like for me, but also for another artist, human out there that feels like sometimes they pick up things and they don't finish it, or sometimes they want to do something really bad, but they don't do it because they just start overthinking and whatever the case may be. So yeah, this was a beautiful beach day and I had the opportunity to execute a beautiful conversation and I started that. So enjoy the glimpse of the flow, but know that this is to be continued. But yes, this is just a reminder to show up for yourself fully and don't allow fear to be that limited story, that false story, because fear is not real. It is an illusion. But yes, enjoy the flow. Know that there will be more flowing coming to phlo.spec.tive. You know you like what I did there.
Looks like you are like an airbender. Flow. Yes, same flow. Don't think about it. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, a little nervous, but happy. I feel like this has been a beautiful day.
Yes, it has been. And
I'm
the
happy to be here,
us.
happy you're here, happy to be recording it all.
What comes to mind?
I was gonna say, what do you think this chapter of your life is called?
One word?
You can have a title.
Rain is in season.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yes, rain is in season. RAYN.
Unpack it. Let me know.
Sure.
Let me know.
Where that comes from, new identity and a more permanent identity. Nothing that's like, hey, this is my hashtag name or like my stage name, but my permanent identity of unleashing the power within, the voice that's been stagnant or it's like staggered. I would say for the name Rayn, I think about like a seed that's planted and it starts to sprout and there's a little baby sprout. And the rain continues to fall on it and continues to break it open more and more as the roots kind of gets more and more like drudged in.
Yeah.
And the sprout begins to become this big, tall, luscious plant with all this vivacious life.
You are the plant, the plant is you.
The plant is me, and the rain that falls is also, I'm a part of the environment, that's my element. And I'm earth and water. I really am earth and water.
Oh, I didn't even put that
the horoscope. Yes, I am earth and water.
My Taurus.
Yes.
Cancer.
Taurus, Cancer,
Beauty.
Capricorn mix.
Yes.
So I am both of all the elements of that. And the rain just falls onto that beautiful sprouting baby and it just nurtures like the soil that it's in, the earth that it's in. And it grows wildly and free and it knows no bounds. It has so much space to develop. And I think it's really a beautiful thing to kind of see where you were before and how you were kind of like you were leaning into roles that were made for you
but
by other people, but they're not really me. You play the good girl, the good daughter, the obedient niece, or like Oh, the people pleaser, the person who's always like the dependable one. But what if your true spirit, your true self, outside of these roles, once you start to unleash and unfold those powers and start to like heal within yourself, like what if the true self is loud,
Yeah.
not quiet,
The opposite of everything
not
that they said.
not obedient, but a little bit of chaos, but an organized chaos that feels right, it feels needed in a world that needs the table to be shaked a little bit with everything going on. You are still at peace. You're still a peaceful person. It's still a heart of kindness and compassion leading with love always. My dad taught me that. And I will continue to always be that, but not from a place of, well, I have to put my needs aside, my wants aside, my desires aside to make everyone happy. What does Rayn want?
What does Rayn want? What does Rayn need?
What does Rayn need? I need sunlight. I need nurturing. I need love. I need community. I need spaces that allow me to feel free. And
I love that. I feel like somebody asked me this question. That's why I decided to ask you. And I was like, my chapter would be called Becoming. But then when I thought about it, a part of that feels kind of still transitional. Like it doesn't seem like a chapter name.
It's that ing at the end.
Yeah.
Like we didn't become. We
exactly.
are
I'm still
becoming.
like, you know, but I keep saying that I'm in these transitional periods, but I don't want to, not to say I don't want to be in transition, but it's like I want to be, so be, not becoming.
Yes.
Be.
You want to be.
B-E.
B-E, that's it.
And then my question was to you, because I feel like with identity, whether it's like your sexual identity, your name identity, your gender identity, like it's hard to know that this is who you were before and now this is who I am. And then even just like saying, or like putting on the flyer Rayn, I was just like, who's Rayn? But then I was like, I saw Rayn again. And I was just like, Rayn is you.
Fourth person actually that was like, oh my God, I saw that you changed your name. Who is Rayn? And they're like,
and do you feel like it's do you feel weird to explain it? Or do you feel like you have, or is it just like more of an empowering thing? Like this
it's
is
an
who I am?
empowering thing to say, hey, then yes, I was born, you know, Samantha, and that doesn't even feel like, that's a name that I never even like, the full name of itself just felt very...
Not you.
It's never been me.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful that my parents, I think my mom was the one who named me, and it's just like, okay, that's my name. And my dad always told me like, your mom named you, like that was not what I wanted to name you. And I was like, I don't know what his choice would have been, but because I am the embodiment of earth, I am the embodiment of water, and water is free. It's not stuck. It's coming up the shores. It is crashing into rocks. It is fluid, and when it has a force, it takes what it wants and it makes do with it. Tumbles and it's
just the way that it was throwing us around.
Yes. Yeah. It doesn't have, and the same thing with the wind. The wind has it's in no hurry and no race, but it has some type of destination. The earth can be ruthless, but it can be so nourishing and nurturing. And I am mother in my own way, mothering myself. I've been mother to so many people in my life. And while it's like it's not really a bad thing when it comes to like the nourishing parts and like the showing up in compassionate ways. I have to start asking myself, how have I been that to myself? Have I nourished myself? Have I given myself the kind of love that I've given others?
Or that you ask for.
And that I ask for.
Yeah.
Actually having people in my life who show up for me in ways that have been... We're going to call you out today, girl.
Me.
Had my workshop yesterday. And honestly, I was really nervous because it's not the first time I did a workshop, but it's like, okay, how is this going to turn out? Like I put so many months of work into this, and to want it to turn out, again, no expectations, but wanting it to be successful and for people to really take in so much. I was like, I had that on my mind. And then you're like, I got something for you. I'm like, oh God. Michelle.
This was nice. We're getting into flow. It did die, but that's okay. But that shows, honestly, no. Oh, I'm recording on here. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Maybe it could work if I had a adapter to put to my phone. But yeah, but in moments like this is just like, continue to get your shit together, because this is like photography comes with all the technology that you need to make sure you have together in the moments to capture them. But I think for so long I was like hiding that this is even what I wanted to do, or like I don't want people I don't want people to really look at me. I don't want people to even see that I'm doing this.
It feels weird yeah. People looking at you and like, because you're like, and the thing is, let people judge. Fuck that. I don't care.
I need to like set into that, because most of the things that I feel are truly myself are not conventional things that everyone is doing or will accept, or you know.
And the thing is, you have to be the outlier at times because you are creating something. You're creating. It's like one of those things where they talk about, oh, somebody walked so I could run.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you create a path for other, especially Black women, who have found their voices lost